Have you felt it? That subtle shift in the air, the sense that something big is brewing just beneath the surface, that buzz in the crypto world, an energy that's hard to ignore, even for those just casually watching the markets. It starts as a whisper, a few traders notice something, then suddenly it's everywhere. The news spreads like wildfire and soon everyone's talking about it. That's exactly what happened with Shiba Inu, or SHIB, just recently. A coin that's no stranger to headlines, but this time, the story was different. The token, famous for its passionate community, made a move that turned heads and sparked excitement across social media and trading circles. According to Crypto Insider, SHIB saw a massive spike in activity, an eye-popping surge that made even seasoned market watchers pay attention. It wasn't just a minor uptick, it was a dramatic shift. This isn't just another blip, it's a significant event, the kind that gets analysts and investors alike scrambling to understand what's going on. Over just 12 hours, SHIB's trading volume on exchanges shot up dramatically, with buy and sell orders flooding the market at a pace rarely seen. Spot flows surged by an incredible 658%. That's not just a number, it's a tidal wave of capital moving in a single direction. This wasn't a slow build, it was a tidal wave of interest that pushed the price upward, catching many off guard and forcing quick decisions. The broader crypto market has been recovering, but SHIB's move was sharper and more sudden than most. It stood out even among other rising coins. It suggests something unique is driving SHIB right now, something that goes beyond the usual market trends and chatter. Is this just hype, or the start of a bigger trend? Could this be the beginning of a new chapter for SHIB? To answer that, we need to dig into the data, on-chain metrics, technical indicators, and more. Only by looking deeper can we separate signal from noise. Remember, the crypto market is volatile. This is not financial advice, just a look at what the numbers are telling us, and what they might mean for the future. Imagine a quiet marketplace suddenly flooded with shoppers. That's what happened to SHIB. The calm was shattered by a rush of activity. The sudden surge signals something big is happening beneath the surface, hinting at forces at play that aren't immediately obvious. Let's break down what's fueling this explosive comeback and see if we can uncover the real story behind the numbers. The story starts with spot flows, the first clue in understanding SHIB's remarkable surge. Let's talk about spot flows, a key metric that's often overlooked but can reveal a lot about what's happening beneath the surface in crypto markets. The spot market is where you buy or sell crypto for immediate delivery. No waiting, no contracts, just instant transactions at the current price. Spot flows measure how much of a token is moving in and out of exchanges, tracking the real-time movement of assets as traders buy and sell. When SHIB's spot flows surged 658%, it meant trading volume skyrocketed, with a massive wave of tokens changing hands in a short period. This isn't just retail traders. Such a huge jump hints at big players, or whales getting involved, possibly making strategic moves that can shift the market. More buyers than sellers create upward pressure on price, often leading to rapid price increases as demand outpaces supply. Think of it like a quiet bookstore suddenly packed for a surprise book signing. Everyone wants in at once, and the atmosphere changes instantly. The sudden influx of buyers creates a frenzy, with traders scrambling to get a piece of the action before prices move even higher. This spike is a clear indicator of heightened demand and market excitement, often drawing in even more participants as word spreads. Such a dramatic increase often precedes major price moves, acting as a warning sign that volatility is about to ramp up. It shows buyers aren't just watching, they're acting, putting real money on the line and driving the market forward. The 658% surge is massive, signaling a major shift in sentiment and alerting everyone that something big is happening with SHIB. It forces everyone to reconsider SHIB's immediate future, prompting analysts and traders to reevaluate their strategies and outlooks. When spot flows explode like this, it's a flare in the night for traders, a signal that can't be ignored. The market's attention is locked on SHIB, with every move being closely watched and analyzed. But what do technical indicators say about this move? Are they confirming the bullish momentum or hinting at a possible reversal? Let's look at Bollinger Bands and see what they reveal about SHIB's explosive surge. Bollinger Bands are a favorite tool for traders, especially those looking to understand the rhythm of the market. Picture a river. The middle band is the average price, while the banks are the upper and lower bands containing most price action within their flow. When the river swells, when price gets volatile, the bands widen, signaling increased uncertainty and bigger price swings. When SHIB's price surged, it likely broke through the upper band, like a river overflowing its banks, showing just how strong the move was. That's a sign of strong bullish momentum, often attracting even more traders to the action. But it can also warn of a pullback, as prices rarely stay above the upper band for long before gravity pulls them back toward the average. When price hugs the upper band, optimism is high. If it hugs the lower, pessimism rules. This visual cue helps traders gauge the mood of the market at a glance. SHIB's recent action, combined with spot flows, shows a powerful shift toward positive sentiment as more buyers step in and push prices higher. Traders are jumping in, fueling the rally and adding to the excitement that's visible on the charts. Bollinger Bands help us visualize this excitement, making it easier to spot when the market is heating up or cooling down. They don't predict the future, but they show when something unusual is happening, when price action breaks away from the norm. SHIB's breakout above the upper band confirms the story told by spot flows, giving traders more confidence in the trend. Now let's see what's happening behind the scenes in the derivatives market, where even more clues about SHIB's momentum can be found. Beyond spot trading, the derivatives market is key. Here, traders bet on SHIB's future price using contracts, not the token itself. Open interest, the total value of outstanding contracts, has been rising alongside SHIB's price. When both price and open interest climb, it's a bullish sign. New money is entering, not just shifting around. Think of SHIB's price as a rocket. Spot flows are the launch. Rising open interest is the extra fuel. If open interest fell while price rose, that'd be a warning sign. But both are rising, confirming strong bullish sentiment. This alignment across spot and derivatives markets shows real conviction. SHIB's rally isn't just hype, it's backed by capital and trader confidence. But what about the bigger economic picture? SHIB doesn't move in isolation. Macroeconomic factors matter. The upcoming U.S. Consumer Price Index (CPI) report is crucial. CPI measures inflation, which influences Federal Reserve interest rate decisions. High inflation could mean higher rates, making riskier assets like SHIB less attractive. Lower inflation could encourage investors to move back into crypto. The anticipation of this data is already creating volatility. SHIB's surge happened amid broader market optimism, but that could change fast. A bad inflation report could halt the rally, a good one could push it higher. That's why savvy traders watch both SHIB's chart and the economic calendar. The fate of SHIB's comeback is tied to these global tides. To understand today's rally, look at SHIB's history. SHIB is known for quiet periods followed by explosive rallies. Past surges were marked by spikes in volume, social buzz, and price breakouts. Often, a period of calm, tight Bollinger Bands precedes a sudden move. Once price breaks a key level, FOMO kicks in, drawing in more buyers. The current 658% spot flow surge echoes past rallies. Of course, today's market is different. Regulations and macro factors have changed. Still, history shows SHIB's potential for sharp, powerful moves. The big question now: can this rally last? Developments like the Shibarium network could provide a stronger foundation. History helps us frame the right questions as this new chapter unfolds. Let's tie it all together. SHIB's comeback is driven by explosive spot flows, rising open interest, and bullish technical signals. The community is buzzing, and the data points to a decisive shift in market dynamics. But macroeconomic uncertainty remains. CPI data could make or break this rally. After such a rapid rise, resistance levels and profit-taking could slow momentum. It's a classic bull versus bear standoff. The key takeaway: SHIB's move isn't random, it's a coordinated surge, backed by data and sentiment. The big question is sustainability. Will spot flows and open interest keep climbing? How will SHIB react to economic news? Staying informed is crucial. Trusted sources like Crypto Insider will help. The next days and weeks are pivotal for SHIB's story. Join the conversation, share your thoughts, and keep learning as this chapter unfolds. The roar has started. Now all eyes are on what comes next.